YouTube, what the crap's going on? HeirofCarthage here, back on Total War Attila. And looking forward to bringing you some more Theme of Sicily campaign action. Let's see, we had our main army here that just defeated an enemy. And we need to keep moving. Some of you have told me that killing the Pope will bring me many bad blessings, and that's a good point. So we should probably not do that. I will see what we can do to avoid getting into that kind of shape. Part of me is thinking about increasing that fleet a little bit, but we probably need to just end the turn here. Emir de Cordoba is pulling back their faction leader there. I wish he would attack me so I could kill him. Okay, we're gonna have to go chase down that Lombard transport fleet and destroy it. Because I don't want it getting over to Sicily or Corsica. Where did it go? So it's a pretty good long ways up there. But we've got this fleet here. We can't reach it in one turn. If I go out here, can I still recruit ships? Yes. How much further can I go and still recruit ships? Still good? Yep, good. Alright, let's recruit a couple more levy marines. When I say a couple, I mean several. Taranto. Got the church. Let's go ahead and... do they not have a difference between Christianity and Orthodox Christianity? I don't think they do. That's going to make the job a lot easier for me, to be honest. It's religion. Yep, there is no difference. Oh, that's a big oversight in the game, but whatever. At least I think it is. It seems like should be there, but public order wise, yeah, let's go ahead. Well, no, because I'd like to have the money. Let's go ahead and boost the farm up here. Or do we have anything out here we can build? Because I think this province is wealthier. Yeah, let's go ahead and up the ship mill here. Got some skills to divvy out. This dude is a governor. We've already got the max tax rate. Probably wouldn't hurt to give him decreased construction cost. And he has some retainers that we could give. Potentially. We'll see if any of them are appropriate for a governor. -5 corruption, so that's applicable. Another -10% for, well, that's only military buildings. Authority +2. Let's give him the minus corruption. Commander's unit. Melee attack for the commander's unit. Yeah, none of those are really going to be very worthwhile, so let's just leave him there for a general just in case we need it. And then this dude, let's give him the, I guess, plus authority or something. Maybe that'll help. And then we'll kind of give him the first... Oh, no, this is a general. Crap. Reset that, reset that. Alright, yeah, so it's a general. Oh, might actually pay attention here. Wouldn't hurt. Let's see, recruitment cost, melee, armor for cavalry units, speed for commander's unit. Maybe strategist would be kind of fun. We'll get the guy some extra authority. Melee attack +5 for the commander's unit, +3 to the commander's unit. Upkeep cost -10 for cavalry. He doesn't have any cavalry, so let's just go ahead and give him the longsword, I guess. And more armor for the commander's unit. Everything focuses on the commander's unit, apparently. Now, let's see. Replenishment. Extra replenishment would be nice. Let's go ahead and give him one more authority. In the turn. I have an army at Olbia, so I don't think those guys would be able to land right away. It's a small transport fleet with the Lombard faction leader there. It's a juicy target if I could get to him. More enemy armies in my territory, and we should be able to hit these transport ships here, and that ought to be a easy victory for our fleet. It is. I'm not going to fight this either, because I'll end up taking a lot of losses. These naval battles are redonkulously derpy. I'm just going to auto-resolve it, send these guys to the bottom of the sea, and we're going to call it good. So we got them. And let's see if we can upgrade this. Research rate, faction wide. Yeah, we'll take that. Commander's unit, melee attack, I guess. Not much else can help him here. Cunning, I don't know, let's just go down the authority tree. Alright, and I forget that we have this double time stance still. Let's just go ahead and get back to our port. And let's take this army and kind of move forward and try and take care of the raiding armies that are in our territory. We need to get up here and take out Spoleto so that we can put pressure on the Lombards. We are still struggling a little bit with income, but it is going to get better over time as we continue to build up buildings. It just, like I said, it's going to take a while. It all starts to add up pretty nicely. That was pretty nice to take out that big Lombard army all on the fleet there. That was a boneheaded mistake on their part. And I'm going to see if we can get to that faction leader, actually. Wow, we actually had a noble birth instead of an illegitimate one. First time for everything in this faction. I'm going to sail down here and see if we can get that faction leader. Okay, and I'm not worried about this faction leader from Spoleto, because we can just head up here into his lands and take care of business. So we do need to see if we can recruit. Yeah, we need to get an assassin. You can actually get these guys to where they can train armies eventually. Let's give this guy extra success chance. Recruit. And can we recruit another one? We can. Let's just go ahead and get that.
My sword is yours.
Okay, Constantine is the governor who has an unassigned skill here too. We can give him the +2 authority. Nothing there. Armor for the commander's unit, I guess. Let's see. Less construction costs for that province won't hurt. Martin, the governor. Give him increased tax rates and then decrease construction cost. Ooh, that one would have been good too. Let's reset that. We'll give him the tax rate and then that. End another turn. Now that we don't need the extra public order boost, okay, that idiot's just taken off all the way around the south end of Sicily, so we're just gonna let him go. I'm going to take that fleet and actually head north with it. At least I think I will.
Your orders?
Let's go ahead and put in at Salerno for a turn.
Ready for battle.
This army is fully recuperated. I do not see any enemies across here, and I would like to push on.
Would that I were as swift as you.
Okay. We have a little bit of money. Our income's up a little. This is good. Let's see what we can do and where. Let's see. We've got this thing built up. We can't afford the increased copper mine just yet. But with that ship mill about to be complete, that ought to boost up our income here a little more even, which would be nice. I don't think the fishing port's going to be super important to us at the moment. We can upgrade this all the way to the top tier, which gives us extra wealth from agricultural buildings and industrial. And we can also, let's go ahead and build the which one of these was the one that does the this one? Hospice can't build. You have to have a cathedral or an abbey. Yeah, so I have to have enough money to upgrade that first. So let's just hold off and upgrade the cathedral. Got a skill here. Authority. Kind of like to get this to where they can inspire troops. So we should be able to do that after one more level up. Can these agents... we'll take one of them up here to support. Let's leave another one down here and we'll put him in the call to arms. got a military building here too, which is nice. Okay, now let's go ahead and end the turn once we give this priest the extra skill. Okay, we can get him inspire troops in the next one too, and we can actually then just drop him in that army there because the public order is perfectly good. Hopefully we can get some economy really rolling here so I can get a couple of pretty killer armies, and really want to just knock out Italy, and it might be fun to go into Spain after that. See if we can go Christianize Spain here. Okay, we have more money this time. Let's go ahead and upgrade to the Abbey here so that we can eventually build the other buildings so that we can take advantage of having the top tier mill in Cilicia. So our income is rising. That's good news. We're gonna push up here. And let's take this assassin and go ahead and do some spying up here. So it looks like Spoleto is pretty well unguarded.
How can I serve you?
I have enough money that we could probably recruit some decent units. Whew, that Tagmata is expensive. Even light cavalry would probably be good, and it's a lot cheaper. Juvenes, these guys are looking pretty decent, actually. Well, they don't have any good armor or anything like that, but otherwise they're pretty decent for the price. Axe Juvenes still have very poor armor, but are probably a little bit deadlier on the attack, I think. About the same, except these guys probably get a bonus for, I don't know. They both look, ooh, crossbowmen. Yes, to crossbowmen, and they don't even cost much. Let's get rid of these archers. Yeah, let's get some crossbows. That's what we want. Okay, place those archers with some crossbows. Gotta end another turn so that we can start taking provinces from Spoleto. I want to get them off the map. If we can, I'd like to get another army up there to support my faction leader, and then just make a different levy army to hold down here for now. We won't need all these armies around forever. Okay. We got all of our crossbowmen here. We can probably handle whatever army they've got to face against us here. Let's attack these guys. Oh yeah, we can take these guys. They got nothing here that's gonna prevent us from taking them out. So let's take care of business. Oh, it's a river crossing. Well, that's not so good because these guys outrange me, but I don't think the AI is gonna be very good at guarding a river. Start deployment. Is there only one crossing point on the map? And the answer is yes. Well, that bodes well for the AI. But I believe I have enough crossbows to get the job done here, so I'm not going to be hugely worried about it. Going to put these guys on heavy shot. The bows will outrange my crossbows, but we will have very superior damage. Actually gonna stick all these guys in the spear wall.
The enemy has been sighted.
And I'll start pushing these guys up in spear wall. Let's go ahead and fast forward. Is the AI gonna really just send all their infantry at me? Yes, they are. Which means that my crossbows... No, they're gonna take up a defensive position. That's fine. Let's bring my crossbows into position to wipe out their infantry. I don't think their archers are gonna do a ton of damage to my levy spearmen. Oh, actually, yeah, they... Here, get out. AI's coming after us. Pull back. Switch to flaming. Target the cavalry. Okay, we've got their cavalry targeted with the flaming crossbow, and we are ripping their cavalry apart. Yeah, so their cavalry's pretty much all gone in a volley or two here. And we're going to target their general real quick. The crossbows do have like a long reload time sometimes. But let's see if we can get anything off on the enemy general. I think my guys are going to have to go into the long reload. They get a couple of shots and then I think they have to reload. Okay, got my guys in the shield wall. All we have to do is use our crossbows to kill the enemy general, and we'll be in good shape. I'm gonna go ahead and target the enemy general, even though my own men are in the way. Let's take these guys out of the shield wall. Oh, the enemy general just got wrecked. Like a single one-shot volley there. I'm gonna take my general over and kill their archers. This is definitely my game to win at this point. Let's get these crossbows over to the flank and see if we need to get any what are you doing? Go! Our general needs to not get caught up with enemies that I didn't command him to attack and chase the archers. Okay, we've routed their swordsmen, which means that this is really definitely a game over for them. It's just a matter of my general catching up to and destroying these horsemen, his Dugard, to do just fine. Okay, I don't know what you're doing, General, but I told you to attack, and there you just took a massive archer volley. Spread out nice and wide here so we can catch those units. One of the units is going to keep firing at me though while I engage the other, and the archers can run away almost as fast as heavy cavalry can run. It's actually kind of annoying. I think heavy cavalry is a little bit too slow, and light cavalry is also a little bit too slow on this game. Wish they were faster. I mean, look at this. Crossbows over here and see if we can get shots off on these guys. Yeah, now these guys are just going to get plain shots into my unshielded side. It's really quite annoying. Look how long it takes to catch archers on horseback. And then my guys aren't going to get a charge when they catch them. Yeah, because the archers are running away, my guys will get a poor charge. See if we can get the attention of these archers here. I'm going to attack them with my crossbows. Okay, that guy routed. Alright, good. They're not going to be able to kill my general. And all of them are going to rout. So there we go. It's in the battle. So I believe that will take out Theodosius, or whatever his name is there. Gonna kill the captives. I don't want these guys getting away alive. Yeah, they got away alive. And why did my guys fall back? That was the weirdest thing I've ever seen. Okay, we're gonna get rid of the rest of these goons. Die, fools! Can we force march back to the city? Yes, we can. Alright. So we can rank this guy up and get... Well, he's not a governor, so I don't think that will help, but the integrity will help, actually, so we will take that. Got that priest. Should be able to attack this small settlement here now. This one's going to be an auto-resolver because it's such an easy battle. So Spoleto only has one more province, or one more settlement. Ooh, that's a lot of Lombards at the gates there. That's fine. I'm pretty sure we can take them unless they just have ridiculously good troops. This guy has ranked up here too. Unit experience, battle movement speed would probably be nice considering how slow all these guys are moving. Okay. Let's see what else we can upgrade here. The army traditions. 5 when laying siege. Let's just give them extra morale. That's not going to hurt anything. Experience, all those different ones. Melee defense, +5. That would be handy. Missile damage, +20%. Wow, that would be awesome too. So we have a couple things to work towards. Thinking, can this fleet... Yeah, we can actually get up here and hit Pisa. So that is absolutely what we're going to do with this fleet. Since we have the money, let's go ahead and... Can we recruit still if we sail all the way up here? I think we can.
The sea beckons.
Yeah, the archers are useless because once you get them on shore, they don't get any extra volleys. So I'm just going to recruit more of these light boatmen, and hopefully we can use that to capture port settlements. And as soon as we take this province from Spoleto, we need to be ready. Let's go ahead and... Yeah, we'll start moving this army on the next turn. Might need to recruit a few more troops here, actually. But we can't on this turn. Let's head these guys back up there. Don't have a ton of money left on this turn, but we can go ahead and upgrade this trade mill, so let's go ahead and do that. Or actually, yeah, let's do that because we can't build the building that I want there yet. Go ahead and upgrade the trade mill. Those crossbows were awesome. Good, good. So the Lombards are going to hit me hard here, I think, which will give me a chance to kill several of their stacks at once, I believe. Unless they besiege me. Are they going to besiege me? If they do, I'll attack them on open ground too. Can't be afraid to just get the job done here. A drought at Benevento? Okay.
Ready for battle.
Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and just attack these guys. What are they made up of? They have an onager. That's so annoying.
We hunger for battle.
I've got these crossbows too, though. I really don't see these guys successfully... Well, I'm not suffering attrition here. I've got... Well, we'll run out of supplies in one turn. That sucks. That's actually before I can get that other army up here to reinforce. So... That's not super beneficial for me. I am going to start moving that way.
At your command.
And we'll go ahead and do some extra recruitment here. Let's see, got some spears, some crossbows. Let's just throw some light cavalry in here. Yeah, we can't recruit anything else in this turn, so let's just get the light cavalry. And let's go ahead and take this fleet and start sailing for Pisa, because that will help us drop in behind the Lombards. And I'm gonna go ahead and attack the Lombards here, because I can't sit around. No, but I mean, if they attack me on the next turn or something, I'd be able to beat them down pretty badly in a defensive formation. And I'm not taking any attrition, so we might as well wait one turn and see what happens. See if they attack me. I think that will be beneficial for me. I hope they attack me. Yes. Attack me, please. Well, their one little fleet thing sailed away. But they're not going to attack me, so I'm going to have to go out against them. Of course, if their navy left, I wonder if that means that I have supplies for longer. Let's check it out. Their navy might have been what was blocking our supplies. But we still have supplies for a few more turns. Or for one more turn at least. So let's get our reinforcements up here. Where do we cross the border into the other province? Is it right there? I think it is. I think it's just right here on this side. Yeah, because we can't recruit anything here. It's okay. Let's just... Force march won't get us there any faster, so let's just go ahead and have them ready to come up on the next turn. So we'll have reinforcements. I don't think the enemy is going to be capable of getting down here and taking any of these settlements. Our fleet is going to hit Pisa. Oh yeah, we get the easy auto-resolve here on Pisa. So we'll take their port city, and then I can sail that little army that we had out on Sardinia over there, and we can hit Genova too. Yeah, that was brilliant. What did I accidentally sack him? Let's occupy it. After I accidentally sacked it. Oh well. Repair. We're gonna get rid of the quarry. The fishing port's fine, the farm's fine. We'll build like a church here or something to try and stabilize this a bit. So, campaign movement range, we will take that. -10 loss to piracy, that's cool. Might have to try that later on too. Let's give this guy zeal, experience for all recruits, and then let's take this transport crew and sail them over here to help hold that. I don't think we have to worry too much out there. I don't know why our money is down right now. Maybe because they're sieging this city up here. That's probably it, actually. Let's see. Run out of supplies 1 turn. So let's go ahead and end 1 more turn here. Character has an unassigned skill. It's an assassin. Harass army. Okay, there's the military training right there. So we can unlock it at the next level.
How can I assist you further?
Oh, the Lombards are running off. Chickens. Yep, the Lombards lifted their siege and ran off, which means that we can bring in our garrison army to kind of help hold there and hit Spoleto and hopefully take those guys off the map altogether too, so it's 1 less enemy to worry about. Location Syracuse. What was that, like a governor or someone? I don't even know what happened there. Ooh, we got a ton of money there from completing a mission. Objectives complete. Ruins of Rome. The march is on. We've achieved much. So that's awesome though, because we got a bunch of money now too. So we can build some of those buildings that we were wanting to do, which here we'll put the hospice in so that we can upgrade the mine shaft. Might as well just throw some money down and upgrading that. I mean, I'm just going to spend it on all this crap that'll help improve our economy. So I mean, I'm just throwing it all out there at this point. Oops. Actually, I need some of it back so I can... Well, I'll repair these places on the next turn. Not particularly concerned about it. I want these guys to come up here and attack Spoleto. And these guys to hold here. Can't recruit anything at the moment, but we'll be fine. Okay, let's end 1 more turn. Want to take Spoleto on this turn. Good, we'll have an army to help hold Pisa, and then we can hit Genova with our fleet as well. Really put the hurt on the Lombards here. I want these guys out of the game, and I want all their land for myself, so that we can afford an invasion of Spain. And we'll kind of work our way to hit the Franks on 2 different sides. I think that would probably be the most fun. Let's tear that down. These guys can actually garrison Pisa now. And can we recruit anything of value? Yeah, we can get more light cavalry, which we need. Let's grab 1 more bowman, and a couple of light cav. That'll be good right there. We can hit Spoleto.
Besieging the settlement.
Let's see, what all do they have here? They got quite a bit of garrison. Let's encircle this and see if we can kind of flush these guys out a little bit. What is this? Marble cutter? Okay. We'll keep it. Don't see any reason why not. Spoleto. Siena is the other, so we can own half of that province. Okay. Public order doesn't seem to be near as much of a pain on this expansion as it is in the vanilla game, which is actually kind of nice. It was actually quite a bit tougher with the Avars because you had to convert everything from Christianity or whatever it was to, is it Tingriism, I think, that they followed. Oh, don't you take Genova? That's mine. Stay out of there. I better go take that. Yeah, we better go take it now before those guys do. The Duchy of Provence, I think, is trying to take it. Yeah, they sacked it, so we're going to occupy it. Perfect. Thanks, friends. You softened it up. What is this? Master Cloth Maker. Yeah, we'll repair that. Or no. I don't have enough money to repair it, but we'll trash that and we'll repair it on the next turn. So yeah, we got some good stuff going on. Someone was saying that we probably ought to try and get the upgrade that upgrades the Levy Spears to Scutatoi. That's not a bad idea, because the Scutatoi Spears are quite a bit better. Fatigue rate, where was that at? So, ooh, Shielded Crossbowman would be awesome. There's the Scutatoi Spearman one. Let's go ahead and start working on it. This campaign movement range would be nice too, but it's not going to be top of my list, I don't think. I do want to take Spoleto on this episode, though, so let's siege these guys out a little bit longer. How many turns do they have left? 8 turns before they even run out of supplies, so they are going to be stacked for quite a while when it comes to supplies. And those crossbowmen, some of these spears, we ought to be able to hold out against quite a bit of mess with this army. This one is just all junk levy, but it's fine. That's all we really need it for, is just to hold certain areas, so it's really not a big deal. Okay, the Lombards are going to try and siege me over there. Okay. Military investment at Pisa.
At your command.
What do I have? Got some cavalry. Yeah, I don't know that we really want to get out and attack these guys. If I bring my ships over, though, and leave, we'd have to leave Genova. Wow, that is so expensive to repair. Let's go ahead and build a chapel here. We're going to need that. We can't repair that stuff because we're under siege. Let's go ahead and bring these ships back here so that I can get all these light boatmen. And see if when we attack these guys, yeah, we get reinforcements now. So that's all I really wanted there. So we'll shove them off so that I can force them off me over here. Let's see, we're building a chapel. Let's see, growth +2. Yeah, let's get a trading post here so we can build up a little extra income. And after one more turn of sieging Spoleto, we can probably attack it. Lombardy, Valencia, Benevento. Let's put a... Should we put a governor there? Let's see what we got here. Yeah, let's take one of these guys here, entrepreneur. That's good. Let's put him here, and then let's take this guy. And you need to adopt this fellow. Okay. Issue an edict here. Food production and growth. Really want to drive town growth so that as we get money, we can stack up our economy more. How is all these buildings coming that we use that victory money? Oh yeah, a couple more turns, we're going to turn some nice income around down there. Pretty excited about that. This agent, we don't really need him down here. Let's move him up here and deploy him. And go ahead and end the turn here. The Lombards are going to try and stack up against me again. I'll just keep bringing that fleet over as necessary to keep chasing them off to buy me time. I think we've got the Lombards pretty much crunched, especially once we take out what's left of their little puppet state here.
For death and honor.
Some of their towers ought to be destroyed at this point. Yeah, they're looking a little bit weak here. Let's go ahead and attack them. We've got a nice number of ranged units. We have good swordsmen. We have axes. I think we have what we need to chop our way through the enemy here. Should work out nice. Let's start our deployment. They do not have any towers over here, so this will be a good place to attack. I'll leave one levy spear here to try and take these towers over there. Actually, we'll put some Scutatoi heavy spears over here too. So we'll go capture those towers. And let's put our swords here, axes here, so we can kind of come in from some different angles. Got our Tagmata cavalry. And let's get all of our crossbows over here too. That way we've got everybody nice and split up. We can kind of come at the town from... Well, actually, come to think of it, I think the AI is going to have reinforcements coming, and I don't know from where, so I don't want to get all spread out and get my troops killed. Let's just be smart. Because they had a reinforcing army, and I can't remember exactly where it's going to come from. Okay, let's go ahead and start the battle. Gonna go ahead and fast forward here. Okay, they're gonna come from way back here. Their archers will outrange me here. That should not be...
The enemy has been sighted.
These guys have good missile block chances. We can actually probably push them up and soak up a little bit of let's kind of push these guys up within archer range, kind of real thin, and then put them in shield wall to act as a distraction. And then we can move up our own missile units over here on the flank. Let's get our Scutatoi. I want this levy spear to help me out with cavalry over here. Okay. Once these guys are in position, I'll pop them in the shield wall. Spear wall, sorry. Which still gives them an increased block chance, and they have a pretty good block chance as is. That way, if the archers fire at them, they're going to be wasting quite a bit of pretty important ammo. Let's send our Tagmata cab over here just to stick with our archers. Do they have a... Yeah, they got a stupid barricade there. Let's send our guys up to tear it down. Alright. I'm gonna actually send my Scutatoi up to attack here. And let's see if we can get close enough to get shots with our missiles. Yeah, our Scutatoi are not super good units, but I mean 82 melee defense and solid armor, they ought to do quite well against levy spears. The enemy is going to be trying to get their reinforcements here. I'm going to go ahead and go into heavy shot. If the enemy bows show up again up here, we should be able to shoot them to death. There we go. Yeah, this will be a great, huge amount of death going to happen up here because of all the crossbows I have. Okay, we got enemy cavalry coming at us, so let's make sure our shield wall is facing the right direction. Don't think cavalry is going to be super deadly on here, but just in case. Here's more enemy cavalry, Lombard horsemen. Yeah, my bows and crossbows over here should be able to put some pretty serious wreckage on all the missile troops. I'm going to actually give them a target. These bows are targeting my Tagmata.
Our troops are being ambushed.
I'm going to kind of just walk my spear walls forward here. That way if this cavalry charges me, they're going to get wrecked. These levy archers ought to go down. Yep, we got tagged by a cavalry unit here. Lombard horsemen ought to drop pretty quick. Okay, guys are firing up and over. Let's see if we can take these enemy archers out of the question. Get those guys. Go ahead and attack those Lombard horsemen. We got the barricade torn down, so I'm going to attack these Lombard horsemen here. And we can start moving melee infantry up here. Scutatoi took care of these guys. Let's go ahead and attack their levy spears. Get my missile units to continue firing on missile units. They're kind of coming in and out of being hidden, so it's sometimes preventing me from putting down a steady stream of fire. Got some pretty decent kills there. Their levy spearmen will probably not do well here, but they've got their stupid archers over here. Don't think they're getting a lot of kills. And their cavalry here allowed my spears to just straight engage them. There's more archers over here. Let's bring our general around and let's swing our axes around the outside here. Okay, those levy archers ought to be dying relatively quick. Scutatoi are in the town center. Let's attack this Gastald guard. We're going to push it off the town center. Okay, we caught one of the Gastald guard. And I need a sword unit. It's coming around here.
The enemy have rallied their units.
Got another Lombard horseman. Let's bring another swordsman. Bring the axes around.
He's dead.
Okay, we killed the enemy general with our spears. So the Scutatoi paying dividends up here in the town center. Their beefiness versus all this cavalry is going to be very nice. There are a lot of archers around though, that concerns me a bit, so I've got support infantry coming up. It's time to get the Tagmata cab over here too. We don't need it to guard our crossbows at this point. Get over here and take that tower out of commission. We have a Gastald guardsman up against us here. It's going to do alright versus my swords, but with the spears there we should be good. And my spears are just wrecking all the enemy cavalry here. All the rest of their troops are routing now. My archers are pouring fire in.
Damn, our ambush troops have been detected.
I'm just gonna go ahead and let my spears fight it out with their levy spears. I need to chase their archers so they... Yep, okay, all their archers are gone now too. So we have pretty much ruined Spoleto at this point. See if we can get some close-ups on this fight. Hopefully not too much frame lag. There usually is quite a bit. There's the Lombard horsemen fighting my swordsmen and my spearmen. That's a Gastald guard. That's why it's lasting so long. I like the Roman shield designs on these guys. Very, very sweet, very appropriate. Okay, the tower got captured. There we go. Let's go ahead and end the battle. So we've destroyed another faction, captured I think 4 more settlements this episode, so it's a good episode. And we are getting closer to our goal of controlling all of Italy once again, which will definitely help bring us a considerable amount of wealth and power. So definitely off to a good start as far as I'm concerned. We can't chase that army of Spoleto at this point, it's just going to get away. Let's repair another master cloth maker of all things, and we'll tear this down. Anyway, hope y'all enjoyed this episode. HeirofCarthage signing out for now.